Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, Pisces, life is better without the BS. You see things clearly now, and life is elevating the right way. I definitely need to get me some new glasses, y'all, because these things are so scratched, and my prescription is definitely outdated. All right, so right now, if you have any questions that you would like for me to give y'all or answer for y'all, all right, so I'm gonna give y'all the message. Y'all can ask the questions if you like. I'm gonna answer them, and let's get into the message. So Pisces, life is better without the BS. You see things clearly now, and life is elevating the right way, okay? So you finally cut through the noise, shed the layers of confusion, and let go of the illusions that were holding you back. Whether it's toxic relationships, self-doubt, or past situations that no longer serve you, you've released the dead weight, and it's like a veil has been lifted from your eyes. Your intuition is sharper than ever, and you're seeing things for what they truly are. This clarity is aligning you with your higher vibrational energy, and you're naturally attracting better opportunities, healthier connections, and more peace in your life. Hey, Veronica. So, y'all, today feels absolutely fucking amazing. And I don't know why it seems like the colors are more vivid. So, there has been a shift in the atmosphere. So Pisces, life is better without the bullshit. You see things clearly now, and life is elevating in the right way. So even though things may not be, all the way 100%, right, or the way you feel they should be, you can tell there's a shift in the air. Something different is totally happening. All right? So you've been navigating through a period of uncertainty where things may have felt overwhelming or confusing. It was as though you were wading through the layers of emotional fog, caught in situations, thoughts, or relationships that drained your energy and blurred your sense of direction. These layers could have been built up over time, rooted in unresolved emotions, unhealed wounds, or attachments to people and places that no longer align with your growth. And as y'all know, we have been ascending, group ascension. And y'all, the weirdest thing is happening because I told y'all I went to the dentist the other day, and now it's a thing where a couple of people are telling me about their teeth today, which is weird. So something happened with one of my friends, and then something happened with another friend. Both of them said the same exact thing. So dental health is a thing, but it's weird how we're all doing the same exact thing. But that's happening. Either way, the growth, the elevation, the team collective. I know, right? Thank you. She said you look cute and glowing because I feel good today. Mind y'all, I still am not out of whatever yesterday was. Like, I'm out of the energy, but literally it is like no matter what happened, I still feel good. And no, I didn't get my money back. And no, I still ain't found a way to pay my cable bill. And no, some other stuff didn't get paid right. But for some reason, it don't even matter. I feel good. Like the colors outside are different. So something has shifted. And like I said, everything may not feel all the way right. But guess what? Something is different. And thank you, Dream Sequoia. I totally appreciate you. And I did see your message, but I didn't see the message. So I didn't go into it yet, so I don't know what you said, but I did see that you sent me a message. So I'll be looking at it. But I honestly wanted to call you several times, but I kind of got caught up in a cycle of what I was just doing. So you have been on my mind. So if you've been feeling me, it was me. I thought about you multiple times. So there's that. And also, y'all, she don't know it yet, but and I ain't asked her yet. I just feel like it's going to be a yes anyway. But we did talk about it, I think, at one point in time. So we're going to do a collaborative effort on a couple of things that y'all will actually eventually see. And if some other people want to get involved in it too, y'all absolutely can, because we're going to be doing it probably on either on this channel or on my on the Google Meet. So I feel like, y'all, it's time to kind of elevate some in a different direction. Same spiritual aspects, but I feel like growth taking place. So yes, I said that yesterday when I finished meditation. I saw the colors brighter and the sky looked closer and different. Well, I didn't look at the sky, but something just feels different. It's almost like the shift just took, but I know what you mean. Crystal, hey Crystal. So, because even like when I'm looking at the bushes, something about the green is different. Y'all, something about the air is fucking different. And like I said, everything ain't, you know, because I want my money back. But literally, even without it, a bitch is good. Okay? Because I'm going to do what I can. And what I can't do, I'm going to leave it to God. And God will figure it out. So, but something has shifted. Damn it, I just said it, but I didn't know it was going to say that. I did, but I didn't. Okay? So something has shifted. And y'all, just so y'all know, this has already been posted. So, yeah. But something has shifted. Y'all, even my stomach, like, feels different. Like, a weight has been taken out of my stomach, and it's weird. You know? Something's definitely different. You've done the inner work to peel back the layers, releasing the confusion and heaviness that were clouding your vision, whether through some self-reflection, spiritual practice, or simply reaching a breaking point where you drink your water, Pisces, or simply reaching a breaking point where you had no choice but to let go. You've cleared out the noise. Now you're no longer second guessing yourself or staying stuck in patterns that hold you back. The toxic relationships, negative self-talk, and past situations that once weighed you down have lost their grip on you. Because we don't give a fuck about them people. They in our past for a reason. So sometimes the very thing that God is waiting for us to do is just to say, okay, let it go and move on. Because holding on to those things, y'all, sometimes those are the things that are weighing us down the most. And when we say okay and just let God do the thing that needs to be done, then spiritually we get elevated and we get to get clearing in our lives. A sense of peace. So I said something to somebody. Matter of fact, I was talking to Dream Sequoia, and I was telling her, because this was significant, and I'm gonna tell y'all that I done said it multiple times. When I was doing something that I got paid a whole lot of money for some reason, it was just like a thing that I couldn't figure it out. It was something that was happening with my money, and I'm like, God, I make a lot of money. But mind y'all, I told y'all, God was telling me, you get ready to transition into something different. But it was just something about when I was making that much money, like, stuff still was happening. Mind you, then when I got sat down here, and yes, everything ain't been right, but at the end of the day, stuff has still been getting paid, even though I make way less money. And I mean way less. Like a very small fraction of what I was getting paid for before. Hi, love me some me. And so sometimes we think that if we let go of something, like, how are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? God just be waiting for us to trust God. Like, if you trust me fully. Let it go. Release it. And I keep saying to y'all, God has never taken anything from me and not given me something way, way better. Every time. I remember being young and I lost the first place. So I had got this double wide, y'all, a long time ago. You couldn't tell me nothing. When I got this double wide, it was just a thing. Meanwhile, the worst experience I ever had in my life was when I just couldn't afford to pay. Meanwhile, God was trying to get me out of that place because for some reason it was like I just could not get out of that place. It was like a pit. But when God finally was like, just let it go. Y'all, I remember I told y'all this, and I keep telling y'all this because it was significant in my life. I slid down the wall and I started to cry. I wrote a poem about it. And as I slid down that wall and I started to cry, I asked God, because nobody was around. It was just me. Period. And in my darkest times, it's always just been me and God. Mind you, when everything be doing right, going right, it be 9 million people around. Because even back during that time, I was probably about 20 something. And, you know, I was beneficial to a lot of people. Very much so fucking magical as shit. I was able to talk to the universe, but I did something wrong. And God said, oh, you about to, you know, feel this what I'm about to make you feel. Because I told you not to do that. Because I got the message. Y'all get the message too. Every time God tells you not to do something, you get the message. Even if you say you didn't, you knew there was an inkling of something in the pit of your stomach that said, don't do that. You're going to get your ass handed to you for doing that. Did it anyway. So now when there was lots of people around, you know, all the partying, all the drinking, all the drugging, and mind you, I haven't done too many drugs, but I done enough. Weed was my major thing. And when ecstasy came out, damn sure liked a whole lot of that. Matter of fact, if they had the same cut back then, I might like it now, but I digress. Either way, I done did my fair share of whatever. Never did no cocaine, no, you know, hard drugs, none of that. Like I said, it was weed and maybe a couple E-pills. But even back then, you had to, you know, kind of be very careful because I'm allergic to a lot of drugs. So that was one of the reasons why I just can't do drugs now, because I also had a premonition as a child, as a young child, that I would die of an overdose. Came to be a premonition of something probably that happened in this lifetime, but basically of somebody trying to OD me anyway. So that was really a thing. So I was the poster child for just say no to drugs. Mind you, I never smoked weed until I got 18. I did drink, so, you know, drinking was a thing because I came from a family of drinkers. So drinking was not a thing. And I remember this thing because I used to drink pink champagne. Like, I came from a family where it was okay to give kids beer because guess what? It cleans out your system, is what, you know, people would say. Whether it does or don't, I don't know. But either way, I didn't never like beer. But pink champagne was damn sure on the list of things, right? And if you know, that was the thing from my mama age or my daddy age, okay? So I don't know if they got pink champagne. It might have just been like a bootleg ass champagne type drink or something. I don't know. Either way, I remember pink champagne. The thing is that not for nothing, I was glad that my parents allowed that, only because it's a thing when you get older and people start to try to give you drinks because they be trying to do shit to you, because you know it's like date rape and shit like that, right? Either way, I could potentially drink a nigga under the table. I can't drink worth shit right now, so, you know, I digress. But back then, yeah, it was a thing. So, and I'm a white liquor drinker. So even if I was to drink liquor, I would like white liquor. Never really drank dark liquor because it didn't seem like it was ladylike. I mean, go figure. It's always like one person calling the other like a crackhead to say, "Oh, I can't smoke no weed." But nigga, you smoke crack, stupid. Like, what the fuck? So I didn't like white liquor. I mean, I didn't like dark liquor. I like white liquor. I like wine. So, you know, that's the thing. But either way, neither here nor there. The point of this story was, when I slid down that wall, I asked God to never, ever, ever allow me to forget that happened. Because I promised myself that whatever that situation was at the time, I'm never doing that again. All right. So when God tell you to let something go, just let something go. That's it. That's all. That's the real thing, right? You damn right. I just said that, Dr. Mummy. How you doing anyway? Welcome to the chat. Hey, Athena. So I'm a person who, when stuff happens to me, I don't ask God to forget that moment. I ask God, please let me never forget this shit, okay? Ever. Because I want to make sure that I don't do this shit again, and I want to remember the hurt and the pain that was attached to it. Because again, I don't ever want to forget that shit. I'm trying to see who on Twitch that's talking because I can't see from here. Hey, hun, how are you? I'm amazing. How are you? It's Faithful Song Writes. Hey. All right. So, didn't want to forget it. So, even now, the stuff that I have gone through, the elevation that I have experienced, it's only one God mystery. So, please don't come in here with that. Don't ask me who is my God. My God is the same God that you got, one and only. So if you start it, guess what? Don't start none, won't be none. But if you start it, I will finish it. Or one of my members in there will finish it. So take it how it resonates for you, okay? It's fine. It's only one God, only one. Period. The same God that everybody got. All right? So, let's see. Apart from the tarot community on here hating, I'm all right. Glad you're okay. I know, right? It's always a thing. Okay. So, it's like a fog lifting after a storm. You can finally see the road ahead and it's clearer than ever. This clarity is a direct result of trusting your intuition. You've always had that inner knowing, but now it's as if you've tuned into it fully. The illusions, the false stories you told yourself or believed about others have shattered. Now you see people and situations for who and what they truly are, without the rose-colored glasses or fears clouding the judgment. So I would like to tell y'all, the person that I was just married to is the same person that I was connected back to then. The same person I've always been connected to. So since I was 17 years old, I've been connected to this situation, to this energy, to this entity, right? I am now 48 years old. If somebody can calculate that, because guess what? I'm not a math student, but you know, it would say 27 years or 26 or 7 years. Y'all tell me. Somebody do it. Either way, I've known the person more of my life than I have not, right? Mind you, I am finally free of that energy. Okay? So, with that being said, do you know how many trials and tribulations I have gone through and have been involved with? Even when I got in trouble with God, it was that person. So now seeing things for what they truly, really are. A lot of the issues that have happened in my life, and although I'm going to be accountable for them, have circled around that individual. And so when God told me to drop that person off and run, I didn't think twice. Because this is also the same person that would gaslight. This is also the same person that at one point in time, I didn't see it, but it was me desperately wanting approval from that person. Meanwhile, when I left from where I'm from, I left there in 2010. And I got here in 2012. So when I left in 2010, it was because something that had actually happened with that person. So I've been going through a cycle, and this is the reason why I told y'all I know about the cycles. Now, I also explained to y'all that we just went through, or we're changing into a different cycle. So whether or not you go through a 10-year cycle, a 20-year cycle, a 30-year cycle, because what happened was I got away from that person for almost 10 years. 10 years almost to exact what happened. And I took that person back. And then my life turned into shit. So that's why when I'm talking to y'all and I'm telling y'all about the cycles and the people and what's happening with the cycles and the people, y'all know it yourselves because y'all get the intuition. Y'all have the intuition and the discernment to know that certain things are not good for you. But when people try to reinsert themselves into your life, you have free will, but I would advise you and it would behoove you to run in the other direction. Because I told y'all, these people are on assignment for y'all. And y'all may not think it, but it's a fact. So after a period of time, because I left there in 2010 and I got married to that person in 2019. Mind you, I hadn't been dating that person at all, period. I had been with somebody else. When I moved into this house and everything else, I was with somebody else. So literally 10 years, almost 10 years, then I got back with that person. Because that person seemed like, oh, you know, twin flame energy, yada, yada, yada. False twins are a real thing. Because everything about it was fucking fake. Everything. Even the fact of me sitting here on my tarot channel, y'all don't realize it, but I'm going to tell y'all a truth. And I've told y'all already, but I'm sure there's, for some reason, I'm telling again, so there's some new people here. Even the way I got into tarot came about from that person. That person bought me my first set of tarot cards. That person is the reason why I started my tarot channel from the beginning. That person almost seemed like they were coming along because they knew something about me and they kept trying to activate me in the weirdest, strangest ways. They did my programming. If y'all go back to my channel to 2019 and even listen, my tarot channel was different. People used to say back on my tarot channel back then, why is he so much involved in your channel? Why can't you do anything unless he says it? Mind you, all I was thinking was, you know, that was my husband and it was, you know, that was the proper order of things because, you know, the man is the head, not the tail. But also be mindful because when people are on assignment, they're sent to activate you in ways. Because I told y'all haters help. And he was a hating ass nigga. Everything about it. And I kept saying it. It was almost like being jealous of your spouse. Why would you be jealous of your spouse? Mind you, I worshiped the ground this person walked on. They didn't realize it. So whatever they wanted, I would have probably done, but I had a mind of my own even then because I had been without this person for over 10 years and I had started to grow spiritually on my own. I liked peace. The reason why I left was because I wanted peace. But when this person came, they brought chaos. So again, I asked God, whatever just happened to me through that little cycle, I asked God to never let me forget it. That's why I also know that when you are very present in the here and now, it's situations and circumstances that you will go through that even though you're going through them at the time, you will want to forget it. You would want to forget this shit. But don't ever forget it because it will save your ass later. Crystal said, God is telling me the same thing right now. I'm getting there to do what I need to do for myself. And period. So even now, the final straw, yesterday, I found out this person or somebody related to this person because ain't nothing going to tell me that that person ain't had nothing to do with it. Took my money from my account, right? Mind you, this person had been stealing the whole entire time. So y'all have to be mindful. When time, money, or energy, it's stolen. But one thing I do know about God is no matter what happens, everything always gets returned. No matter how it gets returned. Somehow, that person, that situation, is going to have to return to me every fucking thing they touched. Everything. That's just the way it works. The last dude that did it, and mind you, this person's going to have to return it to me without even having any of my energy involved in it. So whether or not it is, you know, God doing whatever they're going to do or however it's going to get done, oh, I'm going to get my shit back. I promise you. Because that's the order and the law of it. Because when you do things genuinely for people and they fucking try to take your life or anything else, you know, whatever it was, it's going to be restored. So as of now, life is better without the bullshit. You see things clearly now, and life is elevating in all the right ways. Because now I'm not allowing myself to be attacked, or touched in any of the wrong ways by any of these energies or energies that could come. Because for some reason it is a thing where people are coming into your circle or your circumference, because now it's like, I don't know what is up with me in the music industry, but now there's another person. I can read you the note, but literally the person, I'm never gonna, it's just a thing, I'm never gonna entertain anybody like that. So the person's saying, I can't wait to work with you. I get it. But the way that the people are coming, it's never going to happen. And I can say it 1,000 times. I literally already said it to the person. I'm not interested. Although I would work with the person, but the way now that the person is coming, I can't be interested. Why? Because that's not the way God is going to do things. So right now I'm being blessed in multiple different ways, where God keeps bringing, different people. And even if it's not for nothing other than a word. But also, y'all, be mindful that the energies are trying to weave their way back into your life. And just because it doesn't come in one body or one form, it will try to come in another. I'm not accepting it. So because now I know my worth and what I'm going to deal with and what I'm not going to deal with. And I also know my alignment and where I'm supposed to be at. And so that means that I'm not entertaining or accepting foolishness into my circumference. I'm just not doing it. So when God lifts the veil for you, know how much God loves you. Know how much God is protecting you. And don't put yourself in those predicaments ever again. When God tells you to move, that's when you move. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but it's not. Like literally, I told y'all, God told me something, I came right in the house and started making moves. And then right behind that, I got told something else. I got shown something else. Because right now, whatever was done by that specific person or that particular person, because this person, like I said, y'all, people be practicing magic, and unbeknownst to you, it be in your direction. So just because you don't think a person is doing something, don't mean that they not. And when God puts something in you to let you know that somebody's doing something, don't hesitate. Don't second guess it. Know that God is telling you for a reason. I just thought, but didn't say, aligned and in my lane, smooth flow, and period. So it's like lifting a fog after a storm. You can finally see the road ahead, and it's clearer than ever. The clarity is a direct result of trusting your intuition. You've always had that inner knowing, but now it's as if you've tuned into it fully. The illusions, the false stories you told yourself or believed about others have shattered. You now see people and situations for who and what they truly are, without the rose-colored glasses or fears clouding your judgment. Because who would expect for the person that they are aligned with or married to or connected to try to damage you in a way that is not of God? Well, people do it all the time. And you have to watch and be careful, because some people are motivated by money. Some people more than others. When you see that and you spot that, because you can always see that somebody's materialistic. You can always see that somebody's doing something for advancement. You can always tell when somebody's lazy. You can always tell when you're beneficial to a person. If you act like you don't see it and then something happens to you, whose fault is it? Theirs or yours? It would have to be your fault. So I had to take accountability for even some of the things that was happening, because I had people around me saying, this ain't right. Don't get involved in this. But meanwhile, because I had a specific love for a person, because I had a particular feeling, and because a person had been around me, sometimes we be loyal to people in situations that are not loyal to us. And so this person was thinking that everybody else around them was more loyal, but apparently something has happened, because the people that they told me was more loyal to them have now tried to align themselves with me at a particular time. So why would that happen? But these were their people. Because if a snake turn on you, that's supposed to be loyal to you, trust and believe they're going to turn on everybody. And eventually everybody around them will see that they have no loyalty to nobody. How do you not have loyalty to your spouse? That's why, like, when people see other, and women will take on a man that, oh, you know, it was her fault, it was her fault, it was her fault. Well, guess what, bitch? You may think that it's cute and everything else, but if they turn on the person that they were married to, bitch, they damn sure gonna turn on your ass. Trust and know that. People are just not selective in who they turn on. Trust and know that. If a character and that's in their character, that's always going to be in their character. It's being shown. So this is the thing that we have to start paying attention to, because women just be doing, you know, the most, and they'll be like, oh, well, he said it was her fault and yada, yada, yada. Bitch, believe that if you want to, at your detriment. Because sooner or later, they going to turn on your ass too. But at the time, I can know of many multiple things that this person may have done in all the wrong ways. But guess what? I always thought this person would never turn on me. But this person turned on me in the worst ways than they've ever turned on anybody else. For some reason, my punishment was far worse than everybody else's. But I was the one that, you know, was a sucker for a love-ass trick. So there's that. So, and my zodiac sign was definitely used against me with this person, just so y'all know. Because for some reason, people will target specific energies, not realizing, y'all better ask about Pisces. Because for as much as we be loving and everything else, bitch, they better check Pisces' background. It's hard, but I'm doing everything I can to move on. I'm working hard 52 hours a week to make a way, and period. Sometimes that's the way we just got to do it. Good morning, Miss Kelly. So this new clarity is doing more than just bringing awareness. It's raising your vibration. When you release what doesn't serve you, you naturally align with a higher frequency. You're vibrating at a level that attracts positivity and growth because you've let go of the lower energies like self-doubt, fear, or unhealthy connections. You're now open to receiving better things, whether it's opportunities, love, simple inner peace. Because fucking peace be priceless. These people be fucking disrupting peace, and we be like, just, why you can't sit down and shut the fuck up? Like, why you always mad? Like, if I smiled wrong, this nigga was mad. What are you so mad for, sir? What's wrong with that? That's weird. So anytime you're happy, these people be upset because they trying to disturb your fucking peace. So again, certain things I never want to forget. You want to know why? Because if I see that behavior coming out in somebody else, I'm going to know it right away, and I am not fucking with you. I don't give a fuck what contract I signed to say, okay, well, you know, I'm with this person, yada, 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 because, you know, that's how I'm going to be getting married. You breach that contract and you start disrupting my peace, nigga, your ass got to go. Or I'm going to just go, because at the end of the day, I'm not dealing with that. So I pray every day, inshallah, that God definitely brings me a person who understands how peace is important. Because I don't want to be arguing with you over bullshit. Like, that's weird to me. Why are we doing that? If you don't want to be somewhere, please just go. Thank you. And as hard as it may be, and y'all, again, some of these situations be easier said than done. But as hard as it may be, that shit I just went through, I will never go through again with nobody, because I'm not doing it. The minute I see it, I'm out. I can love you from a distance, because now something different is happening, because that person said they didn't want to be here. But meanwhile, now you touching stuff that's here. That's weird. Go on and get, please, and thank you. People will play in your face. I don't love you, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, then all of a sudden, when they figure out, oh, I fucked up and I should have loved that, now you got to suffer the consequences. I'm not. And I'm not. And I'm not. We manifest our unaccountable sides into flesh. That's why there is an illusion of false attraction. Once we start being accountable and have a better mindset, then we align with our highest. We manifest unaccountable sides into flesh. I don't know what that means, Dina. Because unaccountable, I mean, a lot of people be unaccountable, but you have to be, so I don't know what the fuck that means. That sounds like a bunch of, like, just a lot of talk. So I don't know. You have to give me the basics. Dumb it down, because I don't get it. Athena says, yes, I hate that can't control your vibe or mad over someone being okay. I'm so glad I was blessed to not be that way. Heaven help us. Okay. So Katie, hi Katie. It is hard as now we'll all have our ways to make the worthy fight a fight for best. Y'all, I don't know if y'all reading this stuff before y'all typing it, but y'all, it sounds like I can't read, but they can't write. I'm reading it the way they wrote it. And I ain't saying nothing, y'all, because I love y'all being in the chat, but y'all's fucking me up right now. Let's see. Katie, I love you. I know is dealing with jealous people a fact of our lives. Yes. Because people be swearing up and down that that God has given us something that he can't give them because they don't want to fucking work for it. So they're always going to be jealous because instead of me working for it, let me just take it from you. A jealous ass energy. If you work for the shit, you can get it too. Trust and believe that God can give me the same shit that he gave you, or you can get the same shit I got if your ass just work for it. But instead, people be lazy as fuck. So that's the thing, okay? So, jealous as insecure, which not the vibe. I'm vibing, feeling we will. We can't count blessings that are on our way. That's the dumbest down way. He. Girl, I still don't get it. I was 16, young and dumb, but now I see it all, and so does everyone else. It's coming to light. That's what I'm saying. So the person got me at a young age. Now I'm grown. So at a young age, it was like, you know, you just look up to a person and you see that they are, you know, so fabulous, this, that, and a third. Because I do believe that if I wasn't so young, I probably would have saw way more of, you know, the fucking bullshit of this person. But, you know, I was young and he was fucking tall and handsome and smart and everything else. Now I see this bitch is damn sure not as smart as I thought he was. And book smart and street smart is two fucking different things. So that's the thing. And some people just don't realize their destinies are always tied to a curse. And that nigga tied to a curse. Because his last name is a fucking curse. It was damn sure cursed to me. So I'm writing my, she said, my writing is bad. Mine fast, slow down, all love. I got you. I'm not upset. I'm just saying because, you know, they might be thinking that I'm reading it wrong, but that's what it was. Dina said, I will explain it later. No worries. I mean, I need to know because if you put it here and I done read it, now everybody want to know, Dina. So if you want to fight for what's right, not their drama. And period. Because ain't nobody got time for that drama ass bullshit. Like, no, it's like I got other shit to do. Fantasticator, it's a murderous, slanderous spirit, and it doesn't usually have to deal with material possessions. Well, these people are very much materialistic. So these people that I'm talking about, definitely very much materialistic. They are the type of people that would choose money over love. But with love, you can make money. That's the thing. So Crystal says same 100. Katie, dumb down as unaccountable, can't count what's unknown. LOL, I feel age is a number and we need to experience. I was the never would I and became the person I've learned. I mean, that's the thing. Because at the end of the day, I could always spot a manipulator and a liar. But this one was a little bit better, okay? Because when you use love against a person, love is going to be the thing that beats your ass. Because some people are stupid. And that person used to tell me they felt bad for me because I was a lover of love. So that was a flaw. Little do they know that's a superpower. And the same way you try to use love against me is the same way love beats your ass. And always will. Because when a person don't know how to love, they are very weak. That's a real thing. So even though the person said, I felt bad for you, they didn't realize, bitch, I feel bad for you. Because by the time you realize that it's real love on earth, you're not even going to have it. Because you'll never be worthy of it. Because you're such an evil, vindictive ass, revengeful spirit. And so when God gave them love, they kept trying to put it in the past. What I used to be. What happened before. It's this, it's that. And you ain't got to love me. Please, don't. People don't realize, like, you don't got to love me. Don't. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I promise you. Because somebody will. God love me every day. So people are weird in a way that they think that just because you don't love them or they don't love you, you're not going to experience love. Watch me. Every fucking day. Do you know how many people love me? Like, so many people love me. It's people that I don't even know that love me. That's the point. Because literally, and Aaron ended up showing me that. Mind you, Aaron is the person, nigga, that I be talking about. But Aaron actually showed me that it's people in the world that love me that I don't even know. Aaron is a lady on the channel, a young lady on the channel that out of nowhere, my first book came out and she went and bought it off Amazon. I didn't even know Aaron existed. But Aaron went and bought my book off Amazon, and Aaron said, I got your book off of Amazon, and much love to you from Australia. I literally got that saved in my phone. Much love to you from Australia. And so that right there ended up letting me know that it's people on earth that I've never, ever met. Ever. And she was the first person that showed me that in different countries. And to this day, I love Aaron. Like, I love Aaron. Aaron actually helps on the channel. Like, Aaron is the sweetest, classiest, will cuss your ass out energy. I love Aaron. But Aaron showed me that there were people that were watching my channel in different countries that loved me just because I sat down. Nothing but God could do that. Meanwhile, it was a big grown-ass nigga right in my face, using me every fucking day, trying to take from me, that claimed they loved me, but they showed me how they loved me. I was only beneficial. And even still to this day, still trying to steal from me. Because I'm only ever beneficial. I don't need that shit. I got real genuine people out in the world that actually love me. And although I don't know them, I can feel it. So sometimes we have to know that life is better without the bullshit. You see things clearly, and now life is elevating in all the right ways. Because you're no longer focused on people who claim to love you. Now you can see people who really actually love you, and you know what real love is. People who root for you, even though they don't even fucking know you. But they saw what you have done, and they see what you're doing, and they continually, every day, support you and send you love and affection in all the right ways. Every day I see her, she come online, Aaron, I love you, beautiful, and thank you. Y'all, I ain't been close to this lady, but I can feel that every day she gets on here, I know that she's sending love in my direction. Make it make sense. But the people that be right around you in your face only be trying to, you know, steal from you. Hey, Isaac. And so that's a real thing. Miss Kelly, I discovered self-love is beautiful. And period. When you learn to love yourself, because people will say, oh, well, she dresses weird and this, that, and the third. Maybe she look crazy, this, that, and the third. But guess what? I know what I could look like, you know, when I want to do whatever it is that I want to do. But to me, I feel like I feel beautiful every day I sit down here, whether or not I got my hijab on or nothing else. But, you know, maybe for them, you know, they can find something better. But to me, it don't get no better than me. It's never going to get no better than me. And not for nothing, if it was better than me, why you taking from me? So that's the thing. Because that's what people do. So this new clarity is doing more than just bringing awareness. It's raising your vibration. When you release what doesn't serve you, you naturally align with a higher frequency. You're vibrating at a level that attracts positivity and growth because you've let go of the lower energies like self-doubt, fear, and unhealthy connections. You're now open to receiving better things, whether that's opportunities, love, or simply inner peace. Healthier relationships are flowing to you. Opportunities that are in alignment with your soul's purpose are appearing, and you're creating a life that feels lighter and more expansive. I mean, that's fucking amazing all in its own, because it says opportunities that are aligned with you are flowing to you. Healthier relationships flowing to you. You're not chasing these things. They're flowing to you because now you're in alignment with those things. You're now elevating higher. You're not letting low vibrational energies bring you the fuck down. You're not focused on bullshit, because yesterday that was nothing but a low vibration trying to bring me down. Oh, I stole your money. Well, good. Hopefully your ass get arrested. But if not, guess what? I can promise you I get it back. But they wanted me to respond bad. They wanted me to be angry and upset, and wasn't. I was still laughing. But somebody else said, it's okay for you to be upset. Yeah, another low vibrational energy. And not for nothing, I kept saying, I'm okay. But to me, I can tell even in the response, the way a person was trying, like, it's okay. Like, if you want to feel bad because the person stole your money, I don't give a fuck about that money. I want my money. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about what happened, because I know that God has so much more for me than that. So if, Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed. It's already within. We just need to filter out the baggage. Yes. She said they bypass human court, but spiritual court is a real thing. And that's a fact. And mind you, certain things, not for nothing, I don't even want my name or anything else attached to anything to the court. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, I don't want my name attached to anything pertaining to this person. They're so busy trying to make sure that they get some type of attachment or some type of attention. You're a big grown ass nigga, or a big gay ass nigga, or some type of way, because at the end of the day, why would a big grown ass nigga be attention seeking? So that was a thing. It just made me laugh, because a person still wants attention. Why? I'm not focused on you. I may be telling these stories, but at the end of the day, I'm telling a story to heal and help y'all, to heal and help myself, to go through it. A person don't even got to watch my channel, but I can tell you, I can almost bet that this motherfucker watches my channel. That's why they such a hating ass nigga. But if it was me, I wouldn't even watch my channel, because God told me not to look at nothing that person was doing. What I tell y'all when y'all turn around? What I said? He said, when you leave, don't look back. Lot's wife, look back, turn into a salty bitch. God said don't look back because you don't want to be a salty ass bitch. I didn't. So I didn't look at nothing this person was doing, nothing this person said, nothing that was pertaining to them, yada, yada, yada. I didn't give a fuck, because God told me not to look back. I don't like being a salty bitch. I don't like being mad. So I didn't look back. So why would a person be coming to look at my channel or anything else? I wouldn't have done it. So I wouldn't give a fuck what I was saying. But apparently they cared. But I'm going to keep saying it, because at the end of the day, it's healing. And at the end of the day, what I said was, I don't never want to forget it, because I don't ever want to run into another nigga like that. So that cycle is now cut off. I'm never talking to that person. God told me not to. God said if you talk to that person, you will surely die. I don't need to talk to that person, because I don't want to fucking die. See what I'm saying? I listen. So even though the person slick sent me happy birthday, but mind you, they got in court and lied and said, oh, well, I ain't said nothing. Bitch, you a liar. Kept trying to email something. Why would you email a bitch happy birthday if in fact I was the worst bitch ever? Certain things just don't add up. Katie said drive looking in the rearview mirror is asking for a collision, and period. I didn't need it. But mind you, this person sent me happy birthday, but then got in court and said I was the worst bitch ever. If you the worst bitch ever to me, guess what? I'm never talking to you. Ever. So let's make it make sense. Katie definitely want attention. So like I said, when I left, mind y'all, I've never had a weight problem, ever. If I show y'all pictures of me, I've always been a tiny energy. Meanwhile, The amount of stress that I just endured made me like heavy. I don't want that in my energy. My body is just now start to like release the bullshit that was pertaining to that situation and that person. So do you think I'm ever going to allow that? Never, ever. Going to get, please. So if that's what it took for, you know, a person to kind of figure out, you know, I'm going to just take from her, good. Because that's the last thing you're going to take, bitch. That's it, that's all. Because I'm never fucking with them. No need to give them attention they want nor deserve. Yes, I'm not doing it. Because literally everybody can see that you are obsessed. Because why you ain't just going about your business? That girl ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with that person. Ain't got nothing to say. Other than what I'm saying. I ain't got nothing to say to them. But I would damn sure tell y'all the story, and whether or not they like it or not, turn the channel. Like flip through. But I promise you, by the time I'm done, guess what? I'm going to be on everybody TV. So whether or not they keep trying to dislike something on my channel, yada, 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 keep doing, eventually that either that finger get tired or gotta kill you. Take it how it resonates. Never gonna affect me. Everything they did already, they already done. That's it, that's all. I'm never looking back at that. I see nothing ahead, and I don't see nobody but me. Who I'm gonna lose to? It's the thing. So you're stepping into a space of peace and empowerment, where everything just seems to click and come together effortlessly. The internal work you've done is now being reflected in your external world, and life is beginning to elevate because you've made room for it to happen. You're no longer bogged down by unnecessary distractions or emotional baggage, and because of that, the universe is responding to the new, higher version of you. I mean, I can't tell y'all so much more other than to walk away. And it's okay to want to feel that pain and make sure you never feel it again. Because again, that's what I do. I make sure that I never forget it because I don't want to be involved in that. And again, it lets me know that if somebody else tries that, run quickly. Because at the end of the day, it's designed to damage you. So don't ever get involved in that. Hey, son.
When you're done using this, can you put this on the charger?
Yeah, you can actually put it on there now. It's fine. I think it should be enough. But you twisted my camera, so twist it back.
Yeah, I'm about to head back out to work.
Good job. This way a little bit. Yeah. So life is elevating because you've created a perfect environment for it to flourish. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you made room for something greater to enter into your life. The old cycles, which once kept you in repetitive patterns. What? See, this be the bullshit. Now, as I'm talking, somebody I hope that was a typo because the message said you should let me rub you sometime. What? Like, what the fuck is that? Boy, see, this is where I block people. Because, bitch, what is that? Never in a fucking million years. See what I'm saying? Make it make sense. That's weird. The old cycles, mind you, I ain't never said, I done already said to this person, nothing would ever. No, thank you. Massage. No, thank you ever. And why you say that? Y'all, I don't be knowing what comes out of people. Like, where did that come from? Like, what the fuck got into this person? Like, that's what you thought. Because I ain't never said nothing. Mind you, the person was trying to talk to me, and I said, Never. Like, I would never talk to you. I said that already to the person. Now, where the fuck did that come from? You see how the devil be busy? Like, that's weird. Yeah, Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly said, whoa. Like, whoa. That damn right. Like, where the fuck did that come from? That's weird. Because that's crazy. The old cycles, which kept you in repetitive patterns of frustration or stagnation, have finally come to a close. Those cycles were necessary for your growth. They taught you lessons and revealed your inner strength. But now they're behind you. You've broken free, and this new chapter is all about expansion and elevation. Because again, I told y'all, it's new karmic cycles. This person said, I've been told I was good. I'm never letting nobody touch my body. I would never let you touch my body. My body is not for to be touched. That is crazy. The person said you were stressed, that's all. Well, guess what? This is weird. I'm going to just say this is weird and leave it at that. This is weird, and please don't do that again. And please don't do that again, please. Because I'm just not. Either way, so in this space, you no longer have the tolerance. See what I'm saying? I don't got tolerance for that. Even the message is saying I don't got time. That is crazy. Like, where did you come from? Are you watching my channel doing that? Because maybe they watching the channel while I'm talking to y'all. And maybe they might just be doing that. Because the nigga got my channel. Like, dog, are you crazy? Where the fuck did that come from? So in this space, you no longer have the tolerance for anything that pulls you down. No, it's weird because you made it weird. He said it's only weird if you make it weird. No, it's weird because you made it weird. And that's it. That's all. And now I'm about to stop responding because I don't like that. In this space, you no longer have the tolerance for anything that pulls you down or distracts you from your higher purpose. You realize that protecting your peace is non-negotiable, and that energy is sacred. People, situations, and even thoughts that have once drained you will no longer have power over you. You've set healthy boundaries, not out of fear or resentment, but from a place of deep self-love and respect. You're aligned with your truth, and that alignment is what allows you to move forward with clarity and confidence. Please and thank you, because that's weird. He said, I'll leave you be then. Yeah, because that's weird. Like, where the fuck did that come from? That's strange. As you move... Exactly, Miss Kelly, period. Miss Kelly said, it's weird, leave it, move forward. Like, yes, because that's strange. That happened out of nowhere. Y'all, I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. Well, I don't know what he's baiting me for, but it was never a go. Like, because that was weird. Like, person never said anything to me. Last night they said something, but I was asleep, and I was confused when I woke up with the message. Like, what the fuck is that? Either way, I ignored it and kept it pushing. And now here they are again. Nigga, do bitches be that desperate? Because that's what I want to know. Because the reason why certain these types of things happen is because some women be falling for that, and it's like, nigga, I'm not desperate for nothing. I got toys. Period. You know what I'm saying? Either way, moving on. Miss Kelly said move on. We moving. All right, so... Come on and get. As you've made this shit, people be weird, y'all. Because why... Focus. As you've made these shifts, the universe has noticed it's a... Yeah, Isaac, it's weird. It's as though you've sent out a powerful signal saying you're ready to receive all that's meant for you. And because now vibrating at a higher frequency, you're attracting experiences that match this elevated state. Opportunities you've never imagined are unfolding before you. Pathways are opening, and you're starting to realize just how limitless your potential truly is. Because it be stuff like that be trying to bring you down. Because then the person is texting talking about how much money they made trading. I don't give a fuck. That's weird. And that's not even enough money. Like literally I would make that. People don't realize what's a lot of money. Like the amount of money that I was making, like literally people don't realize what's a lot of money. So maybe he thought that was impressive. Not to me. Go on and get. So you're stepping into abundance, not just materially, but spiritually and emotionally. The relationships that are entering your life now are supportive and uplifting. The dreams you once thought were distant are now within reach because you're in alignment with them on every level. There's a profound sense of fulfillment waiting for you because you're no longer settling or compromising your essence for the sake of comfort or conformity. You know what? Because let me tell y'all something. Because right now God just told me block this nigga because we not even talking about this. So we gonna just go ahead and block whatever that is because bitch going to get it. Because it's a no. Because see, this is what happens when you start playing with bitches like me. I get rid of your ass real quick. Go on and get. Because bitch, are you crazy? People don't even realize what you be getting when you be getting it. And now, bitch, now you get nothing. Because don't play with somebody else. Y'all, this is how you handle it. Because once it starts that, it's never going to be right ever again. So the violation has already been given and you got to go. So blocked is a thing. Because don't do that. Now your ass goes on mute and shut the hell up. Because God said, no ma'am. Yep. Not needed. Not necessary. Go on and get. All right, y'all. So I thought y'all didn't believe in technology. Travis, I thought you didn't believe in talking stupid. So, but I guess we both were wrong. So take your dumb ass on. Hassan, talk to your mammy. I ain't it. Matter of fact, I'm just blocking all y'all because I'm just going to delete all y'all from the channel because at the end of the day, I ain't got time for y'all. So y'all trying it. Period. And guess what? You still going to have to watch from outside of the club. So, you know, that's a real thing. Hating ass. Either way, life is better without the bullshit. You see things clearly now and life is elevating the right way because you just block them. Kick them clear to another universe. Fuck them people. And period, because we like it like that. All right. So you're stepping into abundance, not just materially, but spiritually. Be mindful of that, okay? Because we ain't got time for that shit. Your heart and mind are clear, your energy is focused, and you're ready to embrace the greatness that has always been within you. Because, period, that's what we doing. Embracing the awesomeness that's in us. This is your time to thrive, to step boldly into your purpose, and to experience the abundance that has been waiting for you to claim it. You've done the work. You've cleared the path. And now life is rising to meet you at your highest potential. Now life is coming to meet you, y'all. Like, look at God. Ain't that a thing? Because since we've been having this message, I done blocked 3 motherfuckers. 1 on the phone and 2 of these bitches in the chat. Because we ain't got time for that. Sometimes you just got to go on and get rid of them because as soon as they start with the red flags, bitch, bye. The one. Thank you, gorgeous, and period. See what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. I like it like that. So it's time of empowerment, clarity, and elevation. Trust the process. You're exactly where you need to be. Wherever you are, you're exactly where you need to be. Trust that life is now coming to meet you. Things are coming in for you. Because Pisces, life is better without the bullshit. You see things clearly now, and life is elevating the right way. Here it go. It said, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Period. I can see all the obstacles in my way. They said it's gonna be bright, bright, shiny days. Shiny days. So who got time for the shit that these people trying to bring? All the negative Nancy's or negative Nates. We ain't got time for that. And period, he said, looking flawless in your divine essence as always, and I'm truly grateful for you, and the message speaks volumes. And period, because yeah. And it's 111 as we speak, y'all, on the time. Look at this. Mind you, picture going up. So 111 on the time as we say that. And this is the end of the message. I love y'all and thank y'all for being here. So y'all have an amazing day. And I'll be back. I'm probably not going to be back at 6, but we'll see. The message will be posted. So if I'm going to be back at 6, I'll let y'all know. All right? Either way, the picture has been taken. I'm about to put it up there. And if y'all haven't noticed, I have been posting the pictures of how many people have been here during the time that we're doing the videos. Yes, I'm meant to be here listening to you. And period. Amen. I know that's right. Period. Definitely go with God. All right, so that's the strength. All right, so I'm posting that. It was 111 on the time when we did that, and we were actually looking at our own message right there because we be in our own business. And yeah, so go with God, everybody. I love y'all, and see y'all later on. We will get another message. I'm not sure if it's going to be at 6 though, because y'all know I gotta go make up for some time and money that I lost yesterday. God is good. Y'all go with God. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my